Namaste. A very good evening. Once again, I'm coming live. I want all my well wishers, all my subscribers, my friends, companions, all my brothers and sisters from Motherland of the world, please do join the live session. Today, we are celebrating National Reading Day. Every year, June 19 is celebrated as the National Reading Day. So I wish all my well wishers, my subscribers, my friends, companions, all Homo sapiens, men or my boy or girl, male or female, my beloved subscribers from Motherland Bharatnam through the world, very happy and prosperous National Reading Day greetings. June 2022. Allah namaskar, namaste. A very good evening, HG Mar, happy and prosperous National Reading Day greetings. June 2022. Lataman Bakal Manaka, namaste. Very good evening. Like a mother, happy and prosperous National Reading Day greetings. June 2022. Sabi Desh, namaskar, namaste. A very good evening. Sabi Bible, happy and prosperous National Reading Day greetings. June 2022. Now, let me come to the point. In Kerala, South India, a great man was born. The name of the great man was Mr. P.M. Panikarji. Mr. P.M. Panikarji, his death anniversary is celebrated as the National Reading Day. Officially, you may ask me, why his death anniversary is being celebrated as the National Reading Day? Because Mr. P.M. Panikarji was the man behind the National Library Movement and National Library and Literacy Movement in Kerala. That's why the death anniversary of Mr. P.M. Panikarji is being celebrated. Sion Vanderberg High is being celebrated as the National Reading Day. So, what is the contribution Mr. P.M. Panikarji has done to our motherland, Bharat, India? He founded the library movement in Kerala, South India. He started the literacy movement in Kerala, South India. So, in Kerala, the Reading Day was celebrated from 1996 onwards by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. From the year 2017 onwards, it was officially declared that every year June 19 was celebrated as the National Reading Day. So today now is 2026. So from 2017 onwards, we are celebrating this National Reading Day officially as declared by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. So what are the events we do for cultivating the habit of reading? Once upon a time, I used to read so many books. As I said earlier, I was born in Kerala, brought up in Chennai, because my mom was a teacher and dad was working in a Ashokan company. So since my mom was a teacher, I used to read small short story books. Now I now I remember Chanda Mama, the comics books which I used to read while I was studying in second standard, third and fourth standard. Chanda Mama. Then, to increase the knowledge, there was a book called Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest. That's a book for knowledge development. And one more thing, since my mom was a teacher, the school which I learned, there's a thing called encyclopedia. What is encyclopedia? Encyclopedia is a book starting from alphabet A to Z. Each book may contain over 2000, 3000 pages where you can learn all the things what you want to learn, you can search in that book. That is said to be encyclopedia. So that was the thing we used to do for writing the project in 10th standard, in 9th standard and all. Because at that time we don't have internet. We just had only encyclopedia. That encyclopedia is not available in India. It has been bought by the principal of my school from America, that is the USA. So whatever things we want to refer, we need to go to the encyclopedia. This is the thing. Then one more thing. So let me stop the thing 1 minute. Okay. Just no thanks for on the live. Mr. Pollard, you are saying all ugly languages, so please do. I am going to report your activities to the concerned authority. Okay? You will get lost from my Mr. Pollard. Maringo, Mari. Thanks for joining the live. Hello. So, I'm talking about this, what to say, this encyclopedia. So, at the time, let me remember, I'm studying in 4th or 5th standard. This book contains around 2000 to 5000 pages. It is very heavy to handle. And then what you do, 4 or 5 students jointly took the book and placed on the table and we used to see slowly, because when one page is lost, it is very difficult to bind the book. That was the situation at that time. Then slowly this encyclopedia has got disappeared, because from while I am coming to 11th or 11th standard, slowly the internet revolution started. So encyclopedia was being abandoned and we just started using this internet. Am I right? Internet. By using the internet, we can find all kinds of information in the internet by googling, by seeing in the web pages. So the encyclopedia was replaced by the web pages, by surfing the internet. So enclosed, gradually the encyclopedia has got disappeared and all people started using this web pages where we contain millions of millions of pages. So no need to have this books. Instead you can see this by googling, get the information, by which all students community started using this web pages. Abhinav Singh, thanks for joining the live. Then what happened? Next one, let me talk. Um, After the revolution of this Google Pages, am I right? After the revolution of this Google Pages, the encyclopedia has got disappeared. Then came the thing called Notepad. So what is Notepad? After surfing all the information from the web pages by using the Google search, you can copy all the necessary information in the Notepad. Instead of writing, you can just copy and paste. After copy and paste, if you have a printer, you can print the matter and very easily you can convert it into a file and you can bind and keep the necessary things which you can use for projects, for seminars, events, symposiums, whatever it may be. So that was the revolution took place after this. First it was this encyclopedia, then it was the Googling through the web pages, then comes the notepad, then comes the printer. Now, the thing again has developed. Now you can see a thing called, just like encyclopedia, there's a thing called in Google Wikipedia. So Wikipedia, what is Wikipedia? Before the encyclopedia was written in book, same encyclopedia was made into a web page called Wikipedia. Well, whatever things you can see in this encyclopedia, you could see in this by using this Wikipedia. Understand? So that was the drastic revolution which has happened in the educational revolution. Let me see. Then, what are the contribution date? That's the PM Pankajji's date in Kerala, you know. He just started a single library in his hometown. After that, it was converted to so many libraries in each and every villages, by which all the Homo sapiens started learning from that library in the early morning. So it has become a revolution, reading revolution, by which the literacy rate in Kerala started to increase. So today, in the June 19 only, PM Pankajji has got aspired from our memory. So the contribution what he did for this excellence in reading has made the Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi ji to celebrate from 2017 year June 19 is the National Reading Day. You understand? So nowadays we don't want to read this newspaper. Instead, you can use the app in mobile phone. You can read this newspaper. So reading habit by using the books has been converted to e-books. What e-books? Electronic books. That's what electronic book examples only Wikipedia, Google Pages, web pages. These are the things example for e-books, electronic books. So we don't need to worry when the book got teared, the pages got submerged in water, no need to worry. That's what happened in the year 2011. At the time, the central government started optical fiber cable system under the sea, by which not only cities, all villages has been controlled by internet. That's why now in every villages in our motherland Bharat, India, all villages are controlled by internet. So that is a great revolution which took place in the reading field. So nowadays we don't want to go to the shops to buy the books. You can now go e-books. If you have a mindset, you can sit inside the home without any disturbance. Just spend just 1 hour or 2 hours for reading. That is enough. Everything will be okay. You understand? That is the power of this reading. So, Mr. Pollard, the way you speak your language, mind your tongue, okay? Mind your tongue, otherwise it will be a issue. You understand, Mr. Pollard? Okay? Mind your words, mind your tongue. Otherwise you will be out of the game. You understand? If you are saying something, if you are reading something, just write something good. Otherwise, the consequence will be more. Understand what I mean? You should get understand. You should get understand. Okay? I will say only one time, only one warning, not more than that. So, my dear colleagues, my dear friends, my dear companions, my dear brothers and sisters, all homosexual men, woman, boy, girl, female, male, boy, or girl, please do inculcate the habit of reading books or e-books or e-journals. And one more thing is the journals. While I'm doing my degree, we used to took the notes from journals. The journals will be available only in British Council Library, which is situated in Egbo, Chennai. If you enter Motai Road, there's a British Council Library where you can get the journals. What the journal means, a highly educated person writes something about some topic. It's said to be journals, where you can get more information. There is medical journals by which latest technology, latest improvement in medical field, you can learn from these journals. Understand? So the students community, you can use these journals in big libraries. In Chennai, in Egmore, there's a big library, Kanimera Library. That kind of library I have never seen in Kerala. I doesn't know because I spent my younger days in Chennai. I know about only Chennai. I didn't know about the library system in Kerala. Somehow we are both staying here, so I never found any library here. I doesn't know what kind of library systems are available in Kerala. I doesn't know. I'm talking about the Chennai Kanimera Library, the public library, the biggest library in Chennai, the British Council Library. You can take the membership and you can get e-journals, not journals, but journals, not e-journals, journals, the papers. The recent medical journals means what is all happening every week in the medicine field. You could get things. Why I'm talking about the medical journal means now today in Kerala, daily 105 candidates are getting infected by dengue fever. Understand? And Shigella. What is Shigella? Shigella means a dysentery. Okay. How is it coming? Because if you are after defecation, you are not washing your hands. Without washing, you are making vadas, sambar, rasam, bhajis, or pani puri, bel puri. Without washing your hands after defecation. That's how the Shigella gets spread. You understand? There is no sanitation, there is no neatness in the food they prepare. You get the Shigella. Now, so Shigella, rat fever, dengue has been suffering in Kerala for the past 1 month. So take what I like to suggest is after defecation, please do wash your hands with soap. Then start preparing this vada or any snacks. Okay, thereby you could prevent this disease of Shigella. So these are the things I would like to talk on the National Reading Day. Okay, so I like to conclude my topic. Before conclusion, I doesn't know the one candidate called Sion Vanderberg. I doesn't know he's from which place. A great thanks to Mr. Sion Vanderberg and special thanks to Maria Angelo 6552 and Abhinav Singh 1.0, Jasnu Sandhu, and very angry Mr. Pollard. Please do use good language while you are commenting. Okay, this will be out of the game. So before my conclusion topic regarding this National Reading Day, I give my special regards to the former educator, reader, Mr. P.M. Bankarji, for his contribution towards a good educational environment he created in Kerala. On the death anniversary of Mr. P.M. Bankarji, I wish his soul rest in peace and great pranam for his departed soul. Before I conclude my talk regarding this National Reading Day, I wish all my subscribers and my well wishers, my friends, companions, all Muslim and boy girl, female or male, from other parts of the world, a very happy prosperous, nothing greetings, that's all for today. Super, good night. Take a see you. Bye.